Hey YouTube, it's Kevmo here. Today I'm feeling fairly energized. I'm working from a family member's home, and so working remotely. But while I have like less like in some regards, it's kind of like, whoa, I don't have my normal setup, and so I'm kind of like a little bit on edge because I just don't have like my normal setup and can do my normal routine. But at the same time, I have my basics, and I making still making YouTube videos, and so still trying and having some good success at work. Working on a project that I'm feeling pretty inspired about, and helping others, and feeling excited with the work that I'm contributing. So it was interesting when I was talking with one of my coworkers, in the sense they were struggling from after a meeting we had. They were feeling a little down, in the sense of they were receiving some feedback on some work that they had done, and said that the feedback kind of forces kind of causes them to think about, I guess, all the aspects of what they've done for the project, and kind of over, I guess they feel a little overwhelmed. And so I have definitely been there, in the sense of I've had people criticize or give feedback on my work, and my I guess contributions towards the a larger project. And so I think from my sense, I definitely could relate to them, and I wanted to be, I did my best to be compassionate, and relate to them as much as I could, and kind of try to understand and empathize how they feel. But I feel like it's still like a very much, it's a tough concept for me, because it can happen pretty quickly. Like someone that, like, in this case, this person I look up to very, very highly. They're very accomplished in my eyes, and I really respect who they are, and what they do. And so to hear them feeling down about something that I feel like they're doing really well on is tough for me, because it was a little bit of a shock. Because yeah, like I said, I believe that they do amazing things, but at the same time I can relate to how they felt, because I've had people leave feedback or criticize my work. In some ways, me doing this YouTube channel, and having comments is definitely forces me to kind of work through that fear. And yeah, like at this point, I really enjoy working through the comments and hearing the perspectives and whatnot. But I know it's sometimes, depending on what you're doing. In this case, this person, they had put a lot of effort into this, and started kind of maybe having some thoughts from past sessions where they weren't necessarily feeling confident in what they had worked on. So it was tough for me, because I wanted to step in and help, and help, I guess, take their pain away. But I think that's been harder for me to do, is realize that all I can't fix that for them. I think the people pleaser in me wants to fix that for them, but the nice guy. And so I'm trying to better get a sense of just giving them their space, giving them their um, you know communicating with them that I understand their point of view, empathizing with them, and you know trying to let them know that I'm here to support them as they need. So that's pretty much what I feel like I communicated that. But yeah, it just kind of caught me by surprise. So anyway, I guess question for you all, if you're watching, have you ever had an instance where someone tells you how they feel, and it's not necessarily like a good feeling, and you want to try to help, but just can't, or maybe you've attempted to and it just doesn't seem to work? Or if you have, and you've had success kind of letting them have their space, would be kind of curious to know your experiences doing that. I feel like I hear this kind of stuff when learning to active listen and whatnot, but like I think actually doing it in practice can be kind of tough, and especially for people that you care about, letting them have their space to do to work through those feelings themselves and get to a point where they're feeling better for themselves. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments on approaching those types of situations, or if you've had something similar. So as always, if this resonated with you in any way, feel free to drop a like and subscribe, or comment down below with any thoughts. Until next time, much peace and love.